Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. These two teams will break the seal on conference play in this one. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you? Oldest Division I-A campus football stadium opened in 1914 as Scott Field. The cowbells are clanging every time you visit Starkville, Mississippi. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
What do you say? Yeah, you got Kentucky. Why is my kicker cold?
He'll bring it out. It's
I'm at home.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah, I'm on low Friday. I don't think I did. Yeah, apparently my whole team is Nah, I told her not to. So, great. Yeah, I don't know. I guess my practice did it.
They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter.
Hey, don't let me run you up like that, young fella.
Before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams
come on, safety.
All offseason, David, they know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses.
Honestly, I don't think I was able to select any by the refs when I came in.
Play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defense.
That's all I got.
So more bodies near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Man, I'll tell you, this quarterback has got things you simply cannot coach. How about that situation? 3rd, it's a passing situation. The defense knows it. They do a great job in coverage.
Let's go, baby. Yep.
They'll start on the ground with Fluff Bothwell. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll go right back to him. Across the 45. Maybe a crease. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front. And
he's got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. On third down, here's Baxter.
Oh, sir.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and take it back.
Ooh, fool. Number 6 or 8.
Officials are stopping the clock as there is still a Mississippi State player down on the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Taylor wants to throw. Looking down
my gosh.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Now, you got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision, gets that thing out of his hand, but make sure your feet are set, and you still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Wants to throw on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that
there's a crease. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he's going to bring this one out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Taylor wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Snags it and he's open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And talking to the defensive coaches coming into this game, man, what do they talk about, guys? They talked about tackling. They've got to be good in space.
Like that, dude.
Not allow those little plays to turn into big ones. Early in this football game, they miss the mark. They don't tackle well. That's going to be a big thing to watch throughout this football game.
Wide open downfield. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it in the
Stiff on the end zone.
Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on
I can't really say with this league. Well, I was doing great with Virginia, but man, ain't nothing out there for me with this team. So coming in late, I thought I'd be able to get, something, but no.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Come to you.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They'll go with Baxter. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, my gosh.
And the defense putting
Turn
on
around.
the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down.
Turned around, bro.
Couldn't get
it.
His right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing.
Yeah, I saw that for Princeton, right?
Not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Right.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Here's the return. Makes a move. And there he goes.
Come on. Stupid phantom dive.
Put his team in great position.
And this man
The
just
Mississippi
dove
State
from
offense headed back
30
to go
yards,
to work.
pretty much.
Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback may change this route. Taylor wants to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football.
What you say?
Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, no, you good.
Quick strike through the air for the
Yeah, I
score.
knew that place.
One thing this team has shown early this year
I mean,
is not take them long.
they saw me with Virginia
Get off to fast
per game,
starts.
so
That was critical for them. Winning their
you know I got a
first
little
game, and
skill.
You've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off-play action on first down. Going to take a shot.
Get out of here. Okay, good. I was about to say, boy.
That would have been
You
a
about
huge
hot.
gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's a fumble.
There we go, baby. Use the strip. Let's go. Go, go, go. Woo! There goes.
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
Coming out with it, it's Patterson. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Baxter. Squirts across the 30
Say what?
to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack.
What level you at?
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Now improvising. He throws into the middle of the field.
Ain't gonna keep throwing this tight end player.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The RPO, it's complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already their blowout lead.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
They'll give it to Fluff. They make the stop, but there's
face
a
mask.
flag on the
Thank you.
field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Taylor wants to throw it. He's got his man, makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Never that, player.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Good timing on the quick out. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws. And it'll be
good one, good read.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That was good. Yeah, I know. Surprised me with that pressure.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
I got you, play. Get you back, though.
Throw on first down. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense.
Because I came and committed to him, and he didn't throw it.
We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Taylor wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Quarterback making checks.
Yeah, that defensive end.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Trying to burn this defensive back. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting.
Be nice, man. Be nice.
Guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets
I definitely would have took off.
Gets you in stride, these guys will take it.
Guess, you know, down.
It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
Yeah, he down big. I get it.
It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why we got 6 on that play.
Especially college.
Running inside, it's Barnes. He
Right.
breaks a tackle.
See?
There he goes.
See, he just got one.
The 30.
Oh, how he got through that?
The 20. To the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, we ain't catching
Now
him.
you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14.
Oh,
At the
yeah.
end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the Missouri State Bears. And it's the Aggies with the first half lead in a battle of teams both looking to avoid an 0-2 start. And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Might be changing the route. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
He's definitely got enough time.
First job for the QB.
Our line is failing me right now.
Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They keep coming back now.
They had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early. And on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
I thought I would like this playbook, but I don't.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
It don't got eye for
That
him.
was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting.
Yeah, I know that's what I wanted.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Baxter. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's Baxter again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Hand off for Baxter. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offenses.
What are you doing, you idiot? Knocking down the ball.
Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4.
Like, why, bro?
Disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory.
Idiot. He had to pick. And I switched to him, thought I pressed triangle.
Field goal units not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep down.
Thank you, guys.
Drop the football,
No sense.
and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this.
But it shouldn't include line.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better. Finding some room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Now on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Taylor wants to throw it. Fires to the right. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes. And
trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
Mississippi State comes out on offense to start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking
I don't want to look quarterback and run.
Guys,
appreciate that, Holly. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Taylor wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Linemen jumping up.
You see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive. But, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. He gets a block.
How can y'all not keep up with nobody? Goodness.
They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Can't believe my line got back there.
Just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
Has it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They'll move the wide receiver. He's looking to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And he's not going to take the touchback. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Bro, my gosh.
In football, you hear
Oh, EA?
but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate.
Bro, look how they ragged on in my offensive line.
Up one to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up
Also,
front,
up to the
not
side.
open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Complete with conviction on the crosser.
Do you see the way he tossed my offensive line, bro?
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. This has been
I
utter
got tossed.
domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Now just about ready to snap it to start the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. On the move. Just sort of a
Oh, you lucky you dragged me down, boy.
that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Touchdown.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. On the option. He'll toss it. Finding open areas. They bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right?
How are they
can
coming
continue
through
to do
every
this
time
with the
untouched?
lead. This is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Looking deep down the right side. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field.
I ain't worried
The door
about
was
losing
slammed
that.
shut in this one with that last interception. Maybe just the slightest crack in opening here. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
At least they made me jump.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Still on his feet at the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On first down, it's Baxter again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Kentucky right back to the line.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill...
Got it in stride at the 15. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats will snap it on first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Stepping to the right. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Wildcats. They wanted
Bomb,
to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation
They
of
threatened
time
to mess
to
with
be
my
able to
man,
throw the
Hubbard.
football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put... And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. First down, sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Taylor wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And I think that's a built-in play for this offense. You saw the pressure immediately get to the quarterback on first down. You get him sacked. Well, how do you slow down the pass rush? You run the screen game. You invite those guys upfield, let them run by, and then you throw it over their heads. So a lot of times this is about controlling that pass rush and not letting them pin their ears back on the quarterback.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays.
Nobody
nice
is
job
blocked.
playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. The screen, and watch out. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Come on, son.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a
We
really good job.
can't get nothing, bro.
It's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation?
Hey, I'm not saying that too.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that.
Thank you.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible start for this quarterback.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive
Go back to my
firepower
playbook.
all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play. And, David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Clough Bothwell again.
Come on with this bull crap, man.
Well. Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Look at this crap.
That's
what I'm saying, bro.
On this 3rd and long.
Take it out of the game, yeah. Goodness.
Taylor wants to throw. Going for it all.
Huh?
Touchdown, Bulldog. How about that shot into the end zone, and he makes the grab for the score.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in, it's Baxter. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds to the 27.
This is what's annoying because then people get hurt.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages.
I catch a pick when I do, I'm going, taking it.
Middle of the field with the football.
Throws to the wideout.
Taking it.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown,
Thank you.
Mississippi State.
I'll take it.
Took it all the way back to the house.
And, man, this defense proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up a fumble, take it back to the house, now an interception, and take it back to the house. They make big plays, and they put that thing in the end zone.
Oh, I love it.
And he'll just
keep throwing. Please. I wonder if I had a thing. I think I got a season objective for turnovers, I think.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, catch it!
Complete a big hit there.
Yeah, I do.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people.
And he throws another interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is exactly the situation you want to
get
in as a
defense.
You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting